focus on them. I'm actually quite comfortable just sitting a second and finishing this. I don't remember that, although I remember Josh Nixon. I don't remember the glasses, although that sounds pretty cool in hindsight. I can't remember him. One day I'm going to have to dig out the photo I have of the year group. I've got it somewhere. If anything, I wouldn't mind poking fun at myself. I've got it somewhere. Probably up in the attic. Alright, so just for anyone who's curious how this goes on, right? I won last time, and it was pretty much down to this. He took 2 battles here, and yeah, pretty much standard after that one. I think it was 1 at the back, yeah, so I tripped up on 1. I think I did 1 battle each on his wall, so pretty standard clear for Korkie. Let's have a look at M77 just while keeping an eye on the chat. It's one of those real cool things that you could get away with as an adult and nobody would know. Yeah. It's that... I'm getting my words tied up again. It's the idea that when I had my other pair of glasses, they were Armani. And at the time, that was like a big deal for me. I was like, wow, you know, this is... Like, I got it at uni, it was like a big treat for myself. I thought, oh yeah, you know, I wear glasses all the time. I am getting a decent pair for a change. And in part, that's why I had them for 5 years. I absolutely loved them. So when I got told, yeah, we can't repair them, you're pretty much they're done for, I was like, okay. So, yeah, I think I got some cheap tatty pair for 6 months or so, and then got these. But, yeah, they did me okay. I mean, I like this with the no frame around the bottom. It's like subtle details, and I know what you're talking about that with something you can get away with. There's a bit of me that wishes I could pull that off, but I feel, or I think I'd feel self-conscious if I had something too striking. It's like Armani, you know, it's just like a little fashion symbol, you know, on the arms. Whereas, like I say, if you got, say, what was it, Bugs Bunny, I think eventually you just get a bit, you get caught out, wouldn't you? That's how I think, anyway. For the record, this guy's got a pretty chunky account. 5 gear 12s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gear 11s, 6 gear 11s. Yep, this could be a toughie. So let's see what he's put down, because he could have a fair bit. Okay, he did a half clear. Going to say Baby Yoda on the lanyard, that is cool. But I mean, something like that, again, I think you can get away with it being a lanyard. I think glasses, it's... Maybe it's just me because I focus on glasses. You know, obviously wearing them, I look at them a bit more. But, yeah. Maybe that's where my head is. Okay, that's good. Grievous held for 1. Exactly, this is the way. Way I see it, can walk into work and say, the child stays with me. Well, it's a little bit of that, but again, I think to myself, I mean, I'm just trying to show from the side. These, to me, they just look nice and simple on the side, you know, nothing too fancy. I mean, you got like the little, I think, hat, you know, so they are branded, but they aren't like a big maybe not a big fancy one, but still. But, you know, they're still nice. Whereas, you know, it's like, I think if you had something too striking, it'd be like, don't worry about it, Jim. The way I look at it is I haven't put anything into it myself, just for the fact that I'm just plodding along myself right now. But the way I see it, it's just a long-term goal. I mean, I was talking about that today. Not necessarily the gaming PC, but just like me aim for the channel. And yeah, the conversation for the too long didn't read, if you like. It was basically me just saying, I think part of my, I'm calling it a problem, but maybe part of my way of thinking is I compare myself a little bit to the bigger streamers out there at times, you know, just with the fact that I watch the bigger streamers. And I think that plays a part, you know, I'm comparing and thinking, oh, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, and sometimes I've just got to recognise, play to my own strengths, play what I've got. So, yeah, I know that I've probably gone around the hours stance about that, but it's like, the gaming PC, I think, if we're talking about how long that targeted take, I think that is also probably when I would have sort of hit my target for the channel, so, not this one, like, but all the parts, it's definitely a long-term goal, the whole thing. As soon as I can, I'm going to start chipping in on the total myself. Didn't mean to click that. Okay, we're going to go in. Let's see how this goes. I mean, it could definitely be worse. I'm hoping that this could do it. I mean, how big are they? They're barely... Can Thrawn shoot first, even? No, he can't even stun me. So, yeah, I'm going in. If he could have stunned me, I wouldn't have done this, but he can't stun. Okay, let's get us going. And can we get anything here with Luminara? Okay. Alright, bye-bye, Luminara. Okay, you're hanging in there, duck. Bye-bye. Thank you. And, Consular. Bye-bye, please. When I say bye-bye, I don't mean soon, I mean now. Stun. Stun. Oh, okay. Have that. Okay, that was a lot tetchier than it could have been. 62 though, so I got 2 plus. What's at the back? Oh. Okay, we could be doing 3 solos. You know what? I won't do 2 solos. I'll do a solo and a half, eh? Luxie, what are them teams? They are Division 10 teams. We're starting at the bottom and working our way up, and yeah, Division 10 can have some weird matchups. I honestly don't know though. I mean, R2D2. Maybe he knows something we don't. But let's put these in. I can only assume he saved all his best teams, which because he's got JKR. I'm only assuming he saved them all for offense, and even didn't get full clear on me. So yeah, I'm a bit baffled. Counter attack, thank you. Yeah, they're both quiet, so I'm going to try and get Ezra under control. Needed a double attack there, Dooku. Let's do that for a minute. I don't know why I like that counter attack from Magma. It looks very annoying. Alright, keep going. No, have that. This is one of those weird matches where I feel like I could actually be better if I didn't have Magna. But I was worried about the stun, so I thought, alright, I won't do it. Okay. Could really do with getting rid of that off Kanan now. Do that again. That's it. Okay. There we go. Damage gone. Right. I feel fairly confident autoing that, because even if it switched between Chopper and Kanan, I should have the damage with Dooku to get through it. You never know, it might be a bit quicker on auto. There we go. I don't care if Magna dies. If I'm right, Dooku's leadership grants tenacity as well, so that's another thing. There we go, lovely. Just keep going, Dooku, that's it. Okay, not ideal, but... bye-bye. Coolio. Okay. Not ideal 59 banners, but... I'm gonna say, we've got an easy clean up at the back. I'm actually curious how low I can go here. I mean... Padme Anakin should be more than enough, but... Anakin alone could do it. Let's just try Annie. If not, then it's just... oops. Okay, that was a little bit anticlimactic. Alright, let's take down an endurance. I said an endurance, and again, it's not a great fleet, is it? I mean, I don't know. I've said it before, I don't mind this sort of GA matchup in the sense that it's sometimes a little bit easier in the sense you don't have the big teams. You know, you haven't got to think high end counters. But equally, you get some really weird stuff. You talk about the fleet overkill. I mean, I've won anyway. Yeah, that fleet is a bit naff, innit? Let's do that. 61. Final score here, 12-19. So, I think we're safe there. Let's get the other screen on. Okie dokie. Oh, JK, were you talking about the AoE? I'm going to say it wasn't bad, was it? Yeah, we got the Zetas. That is the good thing. I'm on 13 here, so I'm really trying to push for the Zeta map challenge. It's really irritating. Yeah, both. That just was overkill on the entire account. I mean, I do think I could have done the Phoenix team with just Dooku, but I remember a week or so ago, I tried a Dooku solo in the same situation and lost. I think Zeb just got... Oh no, it wasn't Zeb, it was Sabine instead of Zeb, and I thought, oh, that should be easy, but the damage just wrecked me. So I think that's what happened. I was a bit wary of getting done again. And it's strange because it could have actually worked better without. Okay, let's switch to Temmin. Oh no, let's go Crimson first. Ooh. Let's open this up. Commando Tug with £10. Thank you very much, Commando. How you doing? Thank you very much for the tip, sir. Just I was taking a swig in my drink as well. So, let's see. Yeah, I've been great. If anything, I've got to give you a little bit of praise, right? When I was on your stream ages back, right, you took a little dig at me, Sith Triumvirate, right? And I remember thinking to myself, you know what, I've got to start building them up. Now, they're not going to be at your level still, alright? But I have been working on them. So, like, Trey is now 12 here. We've got Scion at 7-star. He's one of my next gear projects. And Nihilus, he's just been a pain in the backside. He's taking forever to get 7-star. But even though I'm trying to work on other projects, I am still trying to get them Triumvirate up, just because I saw how good yours were. So, you know what? A little bit of praise there. And so it's been like my little pet project in between getting Padme and Sith Empire up. Samurai, I just used my Boba for Phoenix and Undergeared Night Sister Juice and Easy 64 banners. Ooh, Boba against them, that does sound good. Especially with the AoE and Execute. Doug, nicely do take forever, definitely worth it. Mine clean out Shack teams now. Wow. I'm just thinking that number of attacks out of turn, that'd be great. I mean, how I've got Treya modded right now, she's mainly just for the bugs. But she seems to be doing okay. I mean, she's got a nice chunk of protection. Slow as anything, but I don't really care. And tenacity, that's alright as well, so she's doing okay. I mean, what I really need is Scion. If anything, those two can do bugs. He's just a little bit slow. I could do with that number jumping quite rapidly. I mean, I've been stuck with Cabantes for a while. I finally got over the 50 mark again, but I'm reluctant to give them to him when I think it's one of these up here who needs it. Bonus protection you gain is from the health pool, so prioritise health over protection. You talking about the isolated there, or oh yeah, you're talking about like the uniques, aren't you as well? I think. I'll have to have another look at the Triumvirate kit. Speaking of Shat teams, those would help with your H-Civ crumbs, and I do agree. I mean, you may not have noticed, but I did put my Galactic Republic, well, I put my clones on defense on here the other week, or the other day. Are you proud? Tug, yeah, the game bonus protection's always worth health. I'll have a rework at them then, just for the fact that, yeah. Yeah, for the record, that was just backwall. That was backwall junk. But yeah. Just go down here. Where are you? Yeah, she's got a few health mods, so the way I view it, I could probably swap it for more health rather than more protection, but I think if anything as well, I've been going more protection because of just making sure she's hard to break down with the bugs. But yeah, I'll take that on board. Can always prioritise the health. I would have put even Ewok Elder on the back wall over them. Well, if I go over to Grand Arena, let's see how they got on. This was last round. Nah, didn't get touched, did they? I'll laugh. I'll laugh at it. It's easy banners if they get past it. I think my Echo's grenade on Temmin would, and he's only about gear 8-9. Oh no, they definitely get through them. But like I say, I think it's that they struggle against, so I'm backing myself to save a team, essentially. I mean, this guy just didn't attack. I don't know what went on, but he thought, no. Let's just see what Zane's got, because I do remember he got a weird roster. You've got your nest for your murder bears. When I get time, I'll build her here. Again. He's got some interesting stuff. I mean, the way I'm looking at it, CLS on offense is good. He's got Shack, even though it's not as good as Samurai's, for instance. So yeah, some interesting stuff. Whether it's enough to actually hold me, I don't know. Let's have a nosy. This is getting a bit boring. Will someone attack me? No way I've scared him off. No way. I mean, that's what I've put down. There is no way that is frighten someone, just for the fact that even though my JKR is reasonably speeded, even though my GK is relatively good, well modded, I don't believe that those two things would sort of say, yes, I'm going to hold. Why can't I have a shack like this? I haven't had time to build it. It's taken me about longer than 6 months. It's probably taken me a year on Temmin. Let's have a nosy. We got Bounty Hunters and Rogue. Oh, I was going to say Rogue One, but then we got some R2 Old Ben action. Aura could be fun. I've never faced Aura. Well, I think I've rarely faced Aura. What about these? Old Republic and Empire with crew. No Merciless, thankfully. Anyone got that Tom Hardy gif pointing up and going, that's bait? That just feels a little too light. Say you saved JKR and Revan for offense. I'd have thought at least Geos would be down. Or clones. Vader Solo. It's tempting. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, could I save Vader just in case the bugs are at the back? That isn't too heavily geared, so I could probably do something a little smaller there. You know, and then I just saw my Imperial Troopers and I'm like, what about them? How fast does Papa Palps? 214. 241, wow. Okay, that's a pretty fast Thrawn at that gear level. I need another Luke, so... What about Vader? No Merciless. 207 speed, right. I was going to try and cheese that with... who was I going to try and cheese it with? Imperial Troopers, but I think that'd be a bit of a push. I think you might be right, Vader Solo. I know I'm going round in circles there, but maybe it's the right way. So I'm not seeing anything there that makes me instinctively think, yeah, this is something that could work. Go on, I'll give it a go. Why not? I've never tried a Vader Solo. Okay, so let's go straight to Merciless. Do Force Crush. And let's get an ability block there. And one that. I was going to say I can ignore Taunt. Let's get Candy. Let's get some more debuffs on the field. And bye-bye, Big Z. Okay, Merciless. Yeah, this feels more touchy than it should have been. There we go, and one more, surely. Chat delay seems rather long today. I've got to admit it does. Not sure what's going on. I'm glad that worked though. Question now is, what can I get away with Palpatine? Have I got seppies? Or have I got any seppies? I'm wondering if there's enough there. At least enough just to sort of protect Grievous a little bit. It's not high gear level. Alright, this music sort of sold it to me, so let's give it a go. Let's get that onto Vader, just in case he does Merciless. Let's get some burn on the field. Okay. And yeah, let's go for Vader. Okay, some good damage there. And AoE. Alright, have that. Okay, that was fun. 60 banners. I will take that. For an experiment, that was worth it. I thought the bugs might be there. We got a nest as well. Okay. This is quite fun. Ooh, I don't know if it's a waste putting Malik in there. No. Alexa, stop. I don't know what I did then. Right. Okay, so try as a near cert for the back. I would like to do a Malik solo. I'm debating whether to do it on the Rogue One-ish team or do it on Kira. As far as I know, Malik can drain Nest. Chris, I had a comic strip in mind there. Have you been disgusted by Alexa mishearing you and saying something ridiculous? She's always interrupting on here. I just don't get it. I mean, this is why I have two of these things in my room. Well, you know, like smart speakers. I have that one purely because it interacts with some of the things I have in the house better. But I have the other one, Google, just for the fact that that one actually can understand me better and it doesn't interrupt constantly. The weird thing is, you can change the word on that, on the Amazon one. Yet, for whatever reason, I don't do it for the simple reason, like say if you change it to computer, it means every time I'm talking about this, that thing goes off. No happy medium ground. Good evening, Just Revan. How you doing? Do you want to get on the stream? Sounds about right. I know that'd be an interesting one. How about freebie? I'm tempted to do that, but I'd like just a little bit of insurance, so I'm going to put Scion in as well. That should be more than enough. Okay, so debuff cleared immediately. Or pre-taunt cleared immediately. Scion, stay with me, stay with me. Never mind. Stay with me, Sith Empire. Oh, yeah, Sith Empire Trooper. Well, that was weird. Have that. I might be wrong, but I'm sure I've got the second Zeta on here, which should clear these debuffs off Sith Empire Trooper. When it takes a turn. When he takes a turn. Alright, we've got rid of a few of them then. Bye-bye? Oh, one too early. Oh, come on, stay with me, that's looking closer. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, that's it, just stay with me, stay. See, it's less attacks out of turns now, so it's like... I need just a little bit more to go for me. Ooh, okay, stay with me, Trey, stay with me, stay with me. Oh, AoE. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh. 56 banners. That was it. Maybe I shouldn't have gone so light on that, but we'll soon see. Yeah, that was a bit close. It felt close. This could be closer for the wrong reasons. Right, let's get rid of Kira. Once I can... Well, actually, I'll go for Vandal now. I was going to toy with him for a minute, but we'll get rid of him now. Drain. Nice one. And can we get a shock on Young Han? Nice one. No need for shock. And bye-bye. One more. Easy does it. Or too easy. Okay. Bounty hunters. It's a complicated profession, don't you know? Any last words, you folks? Have that. Wow, Django, you really didn't tank that well, did you? Have that. Wow, you're really not tanking this well, are you? Have that. And, yeah, Greedo, have that. And have that, why not? Bye-bye. Oh, come on. Banner stealer. One banner. Oh, man. Okay. Let's wrap this up. Let's go with it. I'm feeling a little bit ballsy trying underdogging techniques. Okay, let's get back to Papa Palps. Only a bit of tenacity there, so should be able to get one. Alright, that was a bit disappointing to say the least. helps you disappoint me. Okay, fracture. I feel like I need a word with Ash. And say, that's one he's told me he does. Well, he told me he does Thrawn solo, so I misplayed that. Yeah, he really didn't do much there, did he? Compare. So yeah, he's got a fighting chance now. Yep. F's in the chat. You know what, right? I'm going with this. I haven't used it in Fleet Arena, but I want to see how it does on offense. So let's take that out. Don't want Spy, I want Soldier. Oh, it's not 7-star, do we? Alright, blow them. Yeah, a little bit disappointing how that one turned out. Okay, we got 2 buzzies. I haven't really been dealt any damage, but I don't want to do an AoE either. Yeah, I think I'd rather do the heal. Get appropriate buffs where they need to be. I know, that it won a good battle, that. Okay, buzzies. We need some buzzies. And you can have that. Okay, quite a few dodges there, I'll take that. Well, not dodges, more like blinds, but I'll still take them. This is more annoying than anything. Even though my capital ship pilot, if you like, is gear 13, I haven't put any mats on it. That's why I was curious. I thought, how will it hold? The answer is not great. Okay. I'm bringing in Plo now. I want to try and recover something. David! Yeah, I've been streaming for about 3/4 of an hour now. Let's do that. Let's see. Double tap. Can we get rid of Spy? Ah, okay. And ooh, give that to Hyena. Come on, Hyena. Close to max. 61. There we go. Embarrass is a strong way of putting it. I'm going to say, I would argue that it didn't go the way I wanted. I still don't know the correct way of playing it. That's what gets me. I assume you meant to fracture K2 and then Thrawn counters. That's what I'd have thought anyway, but perhaps it's because I haven't got the Zeta for Thrawn, Ebb and Flow. It means it's only about a 50% counter chance instead of 100. But yeah, all clear anyway. So, hardly an embarrassment. Got 2 hours though, so you never know, might decide to attack. What do we get here? 5 grand arena battles with an undersized squad. We'll take that. So, let's go over to Temmin. Okay, let's see if they can hold up here. So, round 1 we beat Gabita. Round 2 we beat Obi-Wan. I get follow trains. I like this. It's an handy little trick though, isn't it? We'll make them. That's a bit strange. Same user, but one had the sub showing up. A little bit well. Anyway, defense last time, just for the record. Top wall. Geos and First Order, no surprises, 1 battle. Bottom wall, no surprises again. Separatists and Mon Mothma, 1 battle each. Back wall. Phoenix and Ewoks, guess what? 1 battle each. But we had a hold again. Home 1 did the work, so quite happy with that. So for the title, I've got to beat Metiaxum. And yeah, I think this is the one that I was just going to struggle on. We got Darth Revan, Malak, Jedi Knight Revan, Vader with, I believe it was Merciless, let me check. Yeah, he's got Merciless. Relic 2 Treya, Relic 4 Scion. Yeah, this guy's got a thick account. You're going to spend a lot of gear and relics. I'm going to say, if I had the capacity, it would be a fun thing to do as far as sharing it. Here we go. So, yeah, this guy worries me. I mean, he's even got Mon Mothma somewhere. Somewhere down here. Here we go. Double Zeta. So, I won't be surprised to see that on defense. So, let's have a look. I get the feeling this guy was sticking the middle finger up to me. I think that might be worth a little glance for those who haven't seen it. Okay, let's just go for a detour. Let me show you a guild, mate. I'm assuming I've got him as an ally on here. If not, I'll need an ally code. I haven't skipped him, have I? We're not allies, it seems. Where can I get it? I'll tell you what, Samurai, if you can track it down, I'll show it after, okay? But Kadoink's got a very cute account. Right. This bottom wall looks friendlier. I mean, they could be horrid, but those 3 don't worry me as much. Hi, Luxie. I think I need to make a new account. I made mine years ago, and now I'm so far behind on Squad Arena, etc. If I do make another and buy the hyperdrive, do you think it's worth buying the crystal packs to get JKR quickly? There's an argument that, yeah, it's worth it in the sense that if you want a fresh start, it's probably the best way to do it because you do get a clean start pretty much. I mean, a couple of guildmates have done that. Not necessarily getting JKR, but they have bought the hyperdrive bundle. And the shards get very competitive very fast, so that's the only thing I would say, that if you do it, you may have to not just dip your toe and you might have to go in a bit heavier. So it's alright getting JKR, but soon enough, the high spenders in your shard, they'll be going for Revan as well, the other Revan as well, and Malak. And then probably Kylo or Rey. Some might even just skip to Kylo and Rey. So I think that'd be something to keep in mind. Where would you like to be in Arena? Would you like to be like, say, top 10, top 20, top 50, top 100, top 200. You know, it's just about weighing it up where you want to be for the investment, essentially. I mean, I'm not someone to go and tell someone how to spend the money, but yeah, I mean, top 50. I've, not on this account, but on my middle account, which is free to play, I've got top 50. But I've done that without, I did that before the Galactic Legends, the Hyperdrive bundle came out. So the game changed a lot on that, and it got harder to climb. So that'd be what I'd say. If you want to avoid the early rush, it may be worth doing it because you can get JKR early, and then you can build out some of the other teams, maintain that top 50 spot at least, and then maybe try and do it free to play from there. As Korkie, we got a win on GAC, that's something. We've got an ally code here, let's have a gander, eh? Where's my button? Allies. Yeah, Kadoink's cute. Hang on, let me just back out a sec. I want to make sure I had Kadoink as an ally. But, yeah. We've been ribbing Kadoink for a little bit now. That ultimate just doesn't seem to be coming. And it's a little irritating seeing it. I mean, he's had Supreme Leader Kylo at Rallic 7 now for a few months. And I think the last time we asked, he said, "You do not know the struggle with the ultimate farm." So, yeah. Yeah, Rallic 7 Gammo, Rallic 7 Shaman, Rallic 7 Tusken Raider, Rallic 5, So, yeah, he has a bit of fun. And honestly, I don't blame him. I mean, he's got Rallic 3 Jawa as well. I mean, how I view it, I think what he'd done, if I recall correctly, he'd already done most of First Order. So when it was announced, he thought, I'll just finish them off. But I think he's always enjoyed sort of doing side projects. So, like I say, I think they actually held. I think they held in Territory War recently. I think, trying to remember the combo. I think it was Tusken Raider, Shaman, Gamorrean and Jawa. And I don't know what it was, but it held well. Right, let's get back here. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's a nice balance. I mean, personally, I try and balance it on my accounts. Like Crimson, that has gone for the meta for the most part, whereas Temmin, I've followed what I enjoy. And I am probably going to go a little bit more meta on Temmin just to try and make my GP worth something, but that's also because it's going on the path I enjoy of Rebels on here. So, we'll see how I go, but I'm not too concerned. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do here. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, JKR, I can use CLS. But Bounty Hunters versus Trail would be a mess. Chat clones are both fun and meta. I wouldn't say the meta, but they punch up well. CLS is still worth going for. I do advise. What speeds have we got? I think this guy's got fast mods as well. This is what's concerning me here. It's like, he hasn't just put a load of rubbish down, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 304. Thank you for stopping by, Fishes. I'll probably be on till about 10 at latest. 10, probably, maybe a bit later. So, if you're back, I'll see you then. If not, see ya. I'm still at this point, right, where I'm thinking I don't know what to do. JKR grants tenacity up at the start, so it's not like I can just use Django. You know, I can't say to myself, right, Django can put burnout and suddenly that solves the problem. My Night Sisters are nowhere near big enough. Neither are my Empire or Sith or anything like that. Any thoughts from the chat? Because a few of you know my roster. I'm curious what you guys are thinking. I mean, I feel like the top wall's a bit of a bust. I mean, Samurai's sort of comment on the clones aside, I can't take on Darth Revan and take on JKR. I just haven't got the tunes. So, I need to pick a wall. I need to pick a wall and just try and get as much as I can. Ooh, wrong button. Let me just have a look at what else he's got left as well, because you never know. He's got Empire. He's got CLS. Night Sisters. I don't know. My fleet isn't as good as his, in theory anyway. He's a little sneaky. He's got Thrawn there, but when you dig in, he's got a baby negotiator. I mean, Gear 12 Kenobi, but it'll still pack a punch. It was enough to make me put Home 1 on offense instead of defense. Yeah. I'm confident I could beat his fleet. What concerns me is... I'm just getting my words out, sorry. What concerns me is if I go top, it's less banners. So... I'm pretty much opening him up to take out my top, and then I'm relying on them holding, which I'm not hopeful on. I mean, to be honest, I don't hold hope any of these holding. I'm holding out hope that that holds, which it won't. So, really, I'm just trying to maximise banners here. I mean, I'm trying to think of a good Traya counter. Trouble is, a lot of what's come out recently isn't a Traya counter. It's like JKR and Darth Revan. There's a load of garbage in there. Alright. I'm going to have to try it this way. I don't particularly want to go this way, but I'm going to have to try it because I'm just getting a little bit... I'm going around in circles and it's not going to help anyone. So let's go Bounty Hunters. Let's go Grief. Let's go Mando. Let's go Dengar. My thought process is they'll probably mock Mandalorian. I.e. the AI will go for the weakest character. And if it goes for Mandalorian, he'll revive. The difficulty then is going to be triggering the contract, but we can get to that when we do all this. So let's give it a go. Just in time, David. Went to Django. That was a bit of a surprise. Alright. Can we... yeah, let's try it. Okay, Django's probably going here. Yeah, Django's gone. Well, if this doesn't suck, I don't know what does. I feel like this took out my heaviest hitter early on, so I'm now reliant on the contract triggering, and that ain't really helpful. Ooh, Mandalorian. Yep. This is not going to be good. Just need you to survive, boss. Just survive for a bit. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me take a turn. 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 I'm crashing it. Right. Okay. That was far from ideal. But just for anyone who doesn't play the game, that ain't a rage quit, that's a tactical decision. I know that that might sound like I'm BSing people, but if you're losing a battle, back out. And if the game won't let you back out, crash it. If I'd have let that stand, I'd have just gone in and... well, it just made the whole thing a lot worse after. So, I'd rather crash it. It's not like I can beat that team now, but it would have been harder if I'd have left it. Yeah, that guy's gone crazy hard on defense. I mean, the worrying thing is he's probably still got enough to clear me. Off the top of my head, David, I don't really know. Okay. I was going to say, I thought that was a bit out of context. Yeah, I can understand your thought process there. I mean, I've been tempted to gear up me, well, not gear up, but to rally me Boba for that purpose. It's just so many projects I'm working on that I think I can't add Boba to the list. Because I agree with Execute, he could be lethal. On defense, Geos usually hold better, but if Geo's your main team, maybe Bastila? Okay, so that just did not go well. You have other saps. Okay. You're going to try something else, fair enough. Right, let's take this out. Let's do that. there's a bit of me that I'm not too worried about undergearing me Night Sisters, because I like the idea that she's weak and could die. You know, it means, you know, you go and keep charging up Daka and Asajj. Let's try and get a stun on Rex. Okay, that was all not very nice. Let's do that. Always check to see if they have Trey's leadership data. If Geos tend to be effective on defenses that require a big team to drop. Yeah. Trey's usually handy against them, let's say that. I'd like more plate, but right now I'm thinking let's use that. Let's keep going. Alright, let's clear that. Alright, come on. Stay with me, Asajj. Stay with me. Stay with me, Asajj. Okay, this ain't good. This ain't good. Rex has got Annihilate ready. Oh, damn it. I was going for 5s. I just couldn't kill him. That hasn't half made this more annoying. Let's take Trey in, let's take Vader in, let's take Papa Palps. And let's go with Set as well. And I don't think I've got use for Thrawn, so I may as well throw him in. Yeah, Temmin's having a great day. Great day, David. Okay, let's do that. Wrong move, really, considering I should have done the Merciless first. I forget every time that Vader isn't under Palp's lead. Okay, let's get that out there now. Yeah, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I was hoping I could wipe him out with that one, but obviously not. Damn it. Marvelous. Marvelous. Freaking marvelous. Of course, of course. Right. This is all going according to plan. All going to plan. Just not my plan. That's the biggest hitter I've got. Most I can do after this is try and just match him clone for clones, and honestly, that's a bad matchup. Let's take Hermit out, he won't do much. Let's give that to... well, let's give the final spot to 5s. Let's just see if we can knock him out with a mirror. can't say this is a matchup I've ever wanted to do. Let's all go all in. Ooh, that's going to be a massive counter attack. Damn it, I didn't think that through. There we go, got rid of one of them. Come on, there we go. I should have tried this earlier. Samurai's lurking in the chat and he'll be thinking, why didn't you let 5 sacrifice himself? And the simple answer to that question is, I'm an idiot. I'm not used to trying to protect 5s. There he is, he's gone. Have that. And have that. Hitman Digital Deluxe Edition, 75 quid. Is that Hitman 2? If it is, that's a rip-off. It's on PS Now for, you know, just a monthly download fee. So, needless to say, this has been a bad round for Temmin. 21 banners. I think this guy could sneeze and get past me. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's much I can actually throw at him. I mean, I'll tell you what, right, I'll have a giggle and throw Nest there, but hang on. Where are you, duck? There you are. And one more. One more. Spongy Rabbit, try summoning Blue Eyes White Dragon. That sounds like something off of Jackie Chan Adventures. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh! Well, so like I said, this is going according to plan. You know what's actually a shame? If Nest wasn't up against Nihilus, I'd actually back this. But Nihilus could just wreck Nest. Isolate. Use Baby Dragon with Time Wizard to form 1,000-year-old dragon. All I know is I'd have probably needed that to have got past this lot. I mean, honestly, that guy went heavy on defense, probably knowing that he could easily beat what I put down. So I am not in a sour mood about this one. You know, this guy's got a good roster. I said I knew there was a tough one coming up, and this guy pretty much gave me the middle finger. So, yeah, full praise to him. You know, he's built his roster up. Nothing more I could do, really, is there? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a few battles here, and then we'll go over to Crimson. So, just to wrap up the stream and what's gone on, all the usual stuff. Not a lot except for a very kind donation from Commando Tug of £10. So thank you very much, Tug. I really do appreciate that. You've helping me just work towards my little goal. So thank you very much for that. As I said, GAC went well. We got a win on Korkie. I will follow up on the video, but I believe I got a win on Crimson. And Temmin, well, the guy went all out defense, so I'm not too worried about that. But oh well, it would have been nice to get 3 out of 3 there, but oh well. Liam's just made a good point in the chat. Make sure I save that Crash Bandicoot save. It is currently on rest mode. I am not leaving it until I know it's saved. over a year it's taken me to do Slippery Climb for anyone who didn't catch the stream. It might be worth checking the stream out, or at least tuning in when I stream. It's going to be weekdays from 7 PM most days. If not, it'll be 9 PM. I've put it in my channel schedule on Twitch. But yeah, been a fun night in some ways. Okay, catch you tomorrow. We'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. That's another game I haven't played for a while, so I'm going to try and see if we can finish that off. Okay, see you folks. Bye.